These are things that are not normally associated with firing it up, so
Okay.
we can do the video of starting it.
All right. Well, I got it running right now, but this is Bill Ward, and he's going to give me a tour of his speeder, an S2.
So what we're going to do is I pull the spark plug wire off, and we have to keep it close to ground because the buzz coil, if it isn't connected to ground someplace, the voltage will get really high in the buzz coil and it will ruin it. So I'm just going to connect a battery to the buzz coil, and with this disconnected, the engine won't start.
So you're just trying to prime it right now?
Nope, I'm trying to make sure that the buzz coil is working and that the dwell angle on the buzz coil is good. So when this little mark right here is right at the very top, that means the piston's at the highest position. And we're just gonna, you can hear the buzz coil in there now and you see the spark. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide it backwards and forwards a little bit to see where the points shut off. And that means it's working good. So the buzz coil is working. If you got spark and you got gas, usually that means it's going to start. Put this back up down here. Make sure we have water. We need to put some more water in. We'll do that in a minute. And I'm going to put this back down where it belongs on the bottom. This is the mixture control, and this decides the ratio of the gasoline to the air. And I'll close it up. We're going to back it out 1.5 turns. That's what we do for starting. We're going to do a thing called bump start. So we're going to slide this is where the points are. This is where the points set whenever, so I can move this around so that the points will set here. When we reverse the engine, the points will set here. For starting, it goes in that position. And the belt's off, brakes on. Ignition is, what we're going to do now is prime the engine. Now we could crank it and suck gas in through the carburetor, or we can do what most people did back then, just to pour a little gas into the prime port, and we'll dump that bucket into the cylinder, and we'll do one more.
Did you learn this by trial and error, or is there a manual?
There's a manual. There's a manual, and there's some really smart people that really care, and they share information. Okay, so the bump start deal is we're going to, you see top dead center over here, right? Mm-hmm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that, and the momentum of the flywheel is going to keep it spinning. That white mark is going to go around, and it's going to come up to right about here. And when it does, it'll set off the points. These points will make contact, it'll explode, and the flywheel will go in the other direction. And it's as simple as this and this right here. This engine was made to go forwards or backwards.
Okay.
So when you get to the end of the line, what you do, right now it's going like this, which is forward, right? If you want it to go backwards, when you get to the end of the line, you kill the spark, you push this lever, you wait, you turn the spark back on. It goes the other direction. I waited too long, so it's working good.
That's wild.
And it's as simple as it gets. It's got spark and gas and compression, and now this is a 2-cycle engine, so it's allowed to go forwards or backwards because the valves are inside the carburetor and they can't understand whether it's going forwards or backwards.
Okay.
So the gas is sucked in to the crankcase. And then as time goes by, it eventually makes it into the cylinder through a little process.